Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Updated, evacuation ordered for residents in low-lying parts of Woronora and Bonnet Bay. Update Thursday 10.30 am. The SES has directed residents of low-lying parts of Woronora and Bonnet Bay to evacuate by 11.30 am or risk being trapped by floodwaters. Affected properties on the western side of the river are in Manilla Place, Boomi Place, Yanko Close, Price's Circuit between Park Road and Menai Road, Woronora Village Tourist Park and Menai Road Woronora. On the eastern side, the evacuation order affects Liffey Place, Thames Street and Prince Edward Park Road north of the bridge at the RSL. The SES said once floodwater reached 1.7 metres at the Woronora Bridge, parts of the suburb would be isolated. If you remain in the area after 11:30 am, you may be trapped without power, water and other essential services, and it may be too dangerous to rescue you. Stay with family, friends or at accommodation outside of flood areas. If you are unable to do so, an evacuation centre has been established at Club Central Menai. The evacuation order for Bonnet Bay affects Johnson Close, Arthur Place and properties on Lower Washington Drive backing onto Johnson Close. Once floodwater reaches 2 metres at the Woronora Bridge, the area will be isolated, the statement said. Update Thursday 6 am. Residents in low-lying parts of Woronora and Bonnet Bay have been told to prepare to evacuate as river levels continue to rise after heavy rain overnight. The SES said minor to moderate flooding was likely along the Woronora and Georges Rivers. A deepening coastal trough has been producing heavy rainfall over Sydney area and the Georges and Woronora catchments since 8 p.m. Wednesday, and is forecast to continue through to Friday, the statement said. This rainfall coupled with saturated catchments conditions is causing river level rises on the upstream tributaries along the Georges and Woronora River catchments. Further heavy rainfall is forecast which may lead to possible higher rises. The Woronora River at Woronora Bridge was forecast to reach the minor flood level, 1.50 m, around 6 am Thursday on the high tide, with further rises possible. The SES, at 5 am, advised residents and businesses within low-lying parts of Woronora and Bonnet Bay to prepare to evacuate the following area in the next few hours. Properties affected by the advice included Thorpe Road, Prince Edward Park Road, Deepwater Estate, Manilla Place, Boomi Place, Yanko Close, Price's Circuit between Park Road and Menai Road, Arthur Place, Lower Washington Drive, Johnson Close, Woronora Village Tourist Park, Menai Road Woronora, Liffey Place, Thames Street. Earlier, Wednesday PM the SES has forecast minor to moderate flooding for the Cooks River, Georges River and Woronora catchments for Thursday and Friday. The situation is being actively monitored and updated floodwaters and warnings will be issued where necessary over the coming days. Heavy rainfall is developing over the central and southern NSW coast due to the combination of a low-pressure trough and a moist easterly airstream. This rainfall is expected to intensify over the Illawarra and parts of the south coast and southern tablelands from Wednesday afternoon. Heavy rainfall will also extend into Metropolitan Sydney and parts of the Central Tablelands and Hunter districts. Minor to moderate flooding is possible for central and southern coastal rivers including the Hawkesbury and Nepean Rivers from Thursday into Friday. Catchments in the floodwatch areas are wet from recent rainfall. A severe weather warning is current for heavy rainfall for the Metropolitan, Illawarra, South Coast and parts of Hunter, Central Tablelands and Southern Tablelands forecast districts. Flooding is possible in the catchments listed from Thursday into Friday. Flood classes, minor, moderate, major, are only defined for catchments where the Bureau provides a flood warning service. Catchments likely to be affected include Upper Nepean River, minor to moderate flooding. Hawkesbury and Lower Nepean Rivers, minor to moderate flooding. Upper Cox River, local flooding. Colo River, minor to moderate flooding. McDonald River, local flooding. Northern Sydney, local flooding. Southern Sydney, local flooding. Parramatta River, local flooding. Cooks River, Minor flooding. Georges and Woronora River, minor flooding. People low-lying parts of these areas should prepare for flooding by securing or moving objects outside their homes and taking measures to protect their homes against water damage. Residents of areas expecting to be flooded should make plans to leave when advised to do so. Ensure you take pets and valuables with you. People in areas likely to be impacted by flooding should raise their assets above expected flood heights. Plan your route carefully to avoid flooded roads and allow extra travel time. For emergency help in floods and storms, call the NSW State Emergency Service on 132 500. In life,